Welcome to Moo Techie, your premier destination for expert knowledge in dairy science and technology. Today we're beginning an exciting new chapter as we dive into Class 1 of Cheese Technology, focusing on the present status of the dairy industry. This session is especially relevant for dairy technologists, students and industry professionals looking to understand the landscape of cheese production and consumption, particularly in India. Let's get started. We begin with the title of today's class, Cheese Technology, presented by Moo Techie. Moving forward, we explored the present status of the dairy industry. India ranks first in milk production globally, accounting for over 24% of world production. The data shows that India produces 239.30 million tons of milk with a compound annual growth rate, or CAGR, of 5.62% from 2014-15 to 2023-24. The per capita availability of milk in India is 471 grams per day. In comparison, the world milk production stands at 789 million tons, with a growth rate of 3.1% and a per capita consumption of 229 grams per day. It's important to note that 58% of India's milk production comes from buffalo milk, and India contributes 17% of the world's total milk production. There are 196 countries in the world today, making India's leading role in dairy particularly significant. Continuing with more details, we learn that around 55% of the milk produced in India is converted into dairy products. The organized dairy segment constitutes only about 15 to 20% of the total processing market. The main value-added products include milk powder, whitener, packaged milk, butter, ghee, yogurt, cheese and ready-to-drink milk products. Next, we look at the global and Indian context for cheese. Product-wise, the global market offers almost 3,000 varieties of cheese, whereas in India, only about 40 to 45 variants are marketed. The cheese industry in India is growing at an estimated rate of 10 to 12% per year in terms of volume and 16 to 17% per year in value terms. The Indian cheese market is presently worth around $2.86 billion United States dollars and is expected to grow at roughly 15 to 20% annually. Cheese can be broadly classified into hard cheese, soft cheese and very hard cheese. Within cheese products in India, around 60% of the market is dominated by processed cheese, 30% by cheese spreads, and the remaining 10% by flavored and specialty cheeses. The Indian organized cheese market, including variants like processed cheese, mozzarella, cheese spreads, and flavored and spiced cheese, is valued at 4.5 billion rupees. Now let's discuss consumption patterns. The per capita consumption of cheese in India is a mere 200 grams per year, in stark contrast to the global average of 7 kilograms per annum. The average for urban India is higher, at 700 grams per person. Major cheese consumption in India is concentrated in the four metropolitan cities, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata. The Indian cheese market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate, or CAGR, of nearly 18% during the period from 2015 to 2020. The market has been dominated by cooperatives and regional players, with only a few international players making significant inroads. GCMMF, with the Amul brand, continues to be the main operator in the branded cheese market in India. Amul pioneered the market for processed branded cheese and covers approximately 500,000 retail outlets. Amul also offers cheese spreads in garlic and pepper flavors. Britannia Industries entered the cheese market in the mid-1990s through an arrangement with Dynamics Dairy Industries, or DDI. Britannia's cheese is sold in tins, as cubes, and in individually wrapped slices. Their network covers about 60,000 dairy outlets equipped with cold cabinets, refrigerators, and insulated boxes. Britannia has launched new variants of flavored cheese cubes, including Masala Mania, Mirchi Poppers, and Cream and Onion. The rest of the market is split between other players such as Parag Milk Foods, Govardhan Foods, Danone, Milky Mist, Heritage Foods, and Mother Dairy. Some global brands with a long-standing presence in India include Debon International, Bongrain SA, Crafts, Fromageries Bell, and Arya Cheese. Thank you for joining Class 1 on Cheese Technology here on Moo Techie. We hope this comprehensive overview of the dairy and cheese industry has provided valuable insights. If you found this session informative, please support our channel by liking this video, subscribing for more expert content, and hitting the bell to stay updated. Keep exploring and excelling with Moo Techie, where science meets dairy innovation.